Hello and welcome back to The Flow. Today on Cycling with Sully, I'm going to compare 3 of the most popular fat tire e-bikes under $2,000 of 2023. Stick around to learn the differences and similarities of these bikes, and to find which bike is right for you. First of all, let's talk about the purpose of these bikes. So these are fat tire e-bikes. They're not meant for mountain biking or hardcore stuff, nor like road riding and going as fast as you can. Instead, they meet somewhere in the middle. Pretty much that means that they can do a little bit of everything. So fat bike tires are really great for light off-road riding, which means that they absorb bumps, which makes a comfortable ride. That's also true if you have crappy roads in your city. Fat bike tires are also not perfect. They have a few cons. They're a bigger tire, which means if they're heavier, that will make your bike a little slower with acceleration and top speed. And when it comes to e-bikes, it will also limit the range from the battery. Now that we have a better understanding of the purpose of these bikes, let's see how they compare. Starting with the bike frame. Across the board, they're all made of aluminum, which is a good material because it's light and affordable. Speaking of weight, all the bikes come in at around 74 to 70 pounds, meaning that they're pretty heavy. And now let's go to sizes. This was a make or break for any rider for all bikes, because if it doesn't fit you, the bike will never be comfortable and you won't want to ride it. The RadPower RadRover 6 and the HimiwayCruiser are only offered in one size, although there are 2 frame options where you can have a step over or step through frame design. The Adventon Adventure offers the most frame sizes, having small, medium, and large, all available in a step over or step through frame. Unique to e-bikes are their motors and batteries, along with the controller and displays that go with them. The powertrains of these bikes are nearly identical. They all have 750 watt rear hub motors paired with 48 volt batteries that have 14 to 17.5 amp hours. Using only throttle, 20 miles per hour is the top speed of these bikes. However, in pedal assist mode, the bikes top out at 28 miles per hour. Finally, the average range of the RadPower and Adventon is 45 miles. The HimiwayCruiser achieves the highest range at 60 miles thanks to its larger battery. Before I reveal which e-bike is right for you, I'm going to compare which accessories are or aren't included with these bikes. E-bikes are all about utility, and having the right accessories can open a new world of possibilities for getting stuff done on a bike. It sounds crazy, but trust me, it changed my life. Every bike comes with fenders. This will prevent mud and water from spraying you while riding on wet roads and trails. This is the most important accessory if you plan on using these bikes for commuting. However, if you plan on riding these bikes off-road in dry conditions, fenders can flop around and make a lot of unnecessary noise. Unfortunately, only the HimiwayCruiser comes with a rear rack. A rack can be added to the RadPower and Adventon bikes, but make sure it's designed for fat bikes, because normal racks won't fit a fat bike frame. Lastly are the lights. Front and rear lights are a must for riding in the dark, increasing your visibility to cars. Having a battery on board also makes it convenient to run bike lights without worrying about them running out of charge. The RadPower and Himiway both have front and rear lights. Surprisingly, the Adventon only has a front light. I guess you'll have to bring your own rear light then. To answer the final question, the HimiwayCruiser is the best fat tire e-bike of the 3. It boasts the longest range, most accessories, and the lowest price at $1,599. But there is a caveat to this bike, and that is that it only comes in one frame size. As I stated before, size is the most important part of a bike, because you can't change it, and it directly affects the comfort of the rider. Who doesn't want to be comfortable on a bike anyway? The Himiway and RadPower advertise that these bikes can fit a wide range of rider heights, although I find this hard to believe. Even if you stand over a bike's top tube, depending on the size, you might feel super stretched out or super cramped, and this won't make you want to ride the bike. If you don't fit on the Himiway, the Adventon Adventure is the right bike for you. With its free frame sizes and the step over and step through frame options, there's a good chance you'll find a bike that fits you. Thank you for watching my video comparing 3 of the most popular e-bikes under $2,000. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing for more videos like this.